Oke. Tunggu dulu berapa detik kali ya. A moment later. Pakai L. Ayo, kita menyesuaikan dengan judul atau fakta di lapangan, saya bilang. Karena memang si Startel sudah rilis baru aja. Tolong guys, boy, I see you. Gitu ya. Oh iya. Lo itu berarti game capture ya. Specific window. Oke.
What was that?
Apa itu?
Oh, it's gone.
Ya hilang.
Can I go take a look?
Boleh. Lihat, monggo. Gini, monggo. Oke, pokoknya udah buat semua datang ke ada di mana gue ada bisa streaming lagi setelah 735.000 jam. Nggak sih baru kemarin. Banyak lagi bicara dengan Surkos. Iya, suka pak. By the way, kalau pak mix nemax mix kan n mix ya dia nemax. Yuk, jadi sekarang saya waktu buat ngebut Semeru. Dikarenakan game hype kita umat kita yang sedang OTW, yaitu adalah apa tuh bahasanya, jalur bintang ya. Karena itu kayak jalur gitu kan. Startnya tuh bintang. Jadi bintang atau bintang berjalur tuh. Gue cari dulu deh, gue takut salah. What is translate? Ampun baik-baik. Iya, mix. Ini adalah ciri khas ketika masuk ke sini. Hampir lupa saya. Yaitu adalah harus punya panggilan yang beda. Nggak mau saya makin lama Anda nggak bisa end mix game. No, tidak ada di sini aturan seperti itu. Aturan seperti itu harus diubah kalau di sini. Tidak boleh. Mana ya? Kan start itu bintang. Rel. Berarti rel bintang apa ini? Udah rel, kita tambahin lagi KBBI. Rel. Ya, terkadang aneh panggil mix. Enggak, kalau saya mix. Kan ada sambungannya dulu. Mix. Bintang, rel bintang ya. Bayangin di dalam rel ada bintang. Ayo. Itu iya. Oh iya ya. Gue hampir lupa nih. Gue tuh kadang belum bisa ngilangin habit gue tuh. Kalau gue cek berapa ya? Cek video gue selama yang total ada 7 video yang selama mungkin 12 jam. Itu kadang saya tidak bisa menghilangkan backsound dengungan. Gitu pak. Oke. Nah ini berarti kita di Liwe ya. Nah Liwe gue belum ketemu nih plesetannya apa nih. Ayo. Dan yang jelas akhirnya Starter udah OTW rilis ya. Bukan rilis full. Baru setengahnya. Kenapa mesti setengahnya sih? Mereka ngasih tempat gamenya nih loh. Kesel gak? Jadi sekarang kalau login ya percuma. Lo kayak dikasih menu game tapi game offline-nya doang. Starter tuh kayak gitu sekarang sebetulnya. Iya. Berat juga. Berapa emang? Gua kan tadi udah download. Jadi tadi itu gua downloadnya 10 giga. 10 giga ditambah bergiga-giga. Tambah 2 sih. 12. Ya 20 gigaan lah. Percayalah, nanti dalamannya bakal kayak Genshin. Oke, seperti biasa. Tek-tekin dulu dikit-dikit. Bentar. Berat secara spek. Iya, berat secara si pek ya. Beratnya secara si pek. Oke, dikit lagi. Si pek. Terus ternyata bisa gue enceng nggak? Di enceng bisa. Di sini ya. Pas CBT. Kos berita aneh ter. Wow gitu Atau gimana? Wih.
One with the force. Another job. Suffocate.
I don't know. Animal test 63.
I got carried.
Ya, jam kaca ngebeku juga.
Picked the wrong test subject.
And Shroud. I hear everything.
Ya.
Can't see.
Have a little taste.
Oke. Saking wiwiunya langsung drop baterai. Oke. Tapi gua kaget sama tadi trailer terakhir sih. Karena kita kan tahu kan kalau si Mbak Bra sama Sisil itu kalau di Honkai Impact bahasanya yang tahu ya mainin Honkai Impact itu pasti tahu tuh relationnya si Mbak Bro sama si Seleb. Mbak Bro sama si Seleb. Cara gabut buat menyatukan semuanya tanpa memisahkannya. Iya. By the way kalau agak nge-lag itu akhirnya monitor saya udah kebeli pak, udah beli monitor hebatnya setelah iya fosil Mbak Bro Seleb namanya kan Asli, kita kalau gue singkatnya Seleb loh. Mbak Seleb Asli Mbak Seleb Mbak Bro namanya aja Mbak Bro Mbak Bro lo ya takut salah. Nah udahlah kalau salah tinggal jalan dengkul alias jalan kaki. Cuma masalahnya hype-nya tuh gini loh, gue tuh takutnya nih hype kayak gini ini apa sih bahasanya takutnya kayak Tower of Fantasy loh. Hype-nya sebulan pak, server bubar pak. Kan waktu itu pas main Tower of Fantasy gue nyebut gue sampai nggak bisa login saking kayak hype-nya loh. Tapi pertanyaan gue saya itu adalah Genshin mau masukin gacha siapa nih buat mengangkat Iya. Buat ngangkat gamenya sekarang. Karena kalau mereka dengan idealisme mereka tidak menginginkan Yula muncul, nanti bisa-bisa rating mereka drop lagi nih. Karena tidak memberikan kesempatan yang itu untuk nongol.
I'll protect us. Huh. Hi.
And shroud. Let's nip that in the bud. Wind blade.
Animo test 6308.
Can't see.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Absorption test.
Sini bro.
One with the forest.
Stand clear. Animo test 6308. Let's dance.
Ayo.
And shroud.
By the way, Anda tidak streaming nih.
Yeah.
Wind blade.
Iya. Masih mantau dong.
Hi. Yeah. Let the show begin.
Ayo.
One with the forest.
Stand clear.
Lama bener.
Is this
ini kalau gua orang lama dimarahin gua nih. Weh, lu lama banget, bro. Ngalahin gitu doang. Itu cuma 2 region. Oh, Anda kemarin sempat mainin kelas beta. Bentar. Jadi kelas beta menurut Anda kayak gimana nih, ya? Karena saya belum pernah nyentuh gamenya sama sekali, ya. Perlu first impression nih, mohon maaf. Tapi kan dengan Anda coba kelas beta, itu udah bagus. Ayo Ateng. Ini sekarang MC ini aja gue udah punya nama baru nih. Kalau Lumin gue belum ketemu deh namanya apa. Tapi kalau dia, ini Ateng bro. Masa sebutin? Iya sih. Oh, Wutung ya. Si Pitung lagi.
can't see?
Go. Absorption test.
Wind blade.
Ayo, saya kirain Anda cepat mainin. Ayo, ayo tank. Aman sih. Enggak sih, belum kelihatan bakal jadi Genshin cilat. Oh iya, jelas.
One with the forest.
Kalau Toa Fantasi sekarang baru bagus, Pak. terutama mohon maaf ya, yang menyangkut sangkut pautnya dengan siapapun yang membuat desain lin, mohon maaf. Logika hitam. Iya. Tower of Fantasy itu tidak cocok dimainkan untuk anda yang apa tuh, yang emang bahasanya bukan solo player. Gue sebetulnya termasuk gak cocok loh situ. Cuman masalahnya adalah gue udah terlanjur masuk gamenya, mesti buat kontennya pak. Udah, itu doang alasannya. Karena itulah saya jadi mau tidak mau harus memainkan gamenya, meskipun sebulan sekali. Ini gue baru bisa, ini mungkin gue sekarang bakal main tiap hari nih game ini. Cuman pas hari udah masuk kerja, waduh belum tentu pak. Udah nyebut, wah udah nyebut. Ya saya udah nyebut. Kalau bahasanya apa ya? Ya dibilang mainin gue suka sih, udah iya. Kan bahasanya mainkan game yang kita suka, dan juga tentunya sesuai dengan spek PC.
Can't see?
Let's dance. Yeah. Absorption test.
Yuk, yuk. Ya kayak dulu bayangnya tuh, maksud gue tuh obat candu sekarang tuh saya kan paling bahaya tuh sebutnya game loh, sumpah. Kenapa saya bilang seperti itu? Karena saya sudah mengalami sendiri.
Yeah, and shroud. Wind blade.
Sip. Mas saya tuh, gue nggak tahu tuh kalau belum gitu tuh belum ledaknya berapa detik tuh. Jadi gue kesempatan pakai si Ateng tuh harus tahu tuh. Oke. Ayo. Ini sih gue bisa-bisa streaming gadang sini. Karena gue tadi baru tidur 2 jam atau 3 jam lah. Bangun pak. Muncul main karakter yang bener. Sekali main tanpa ini, tanpa hilang atau jangan tahu ambil safety sekali-sekali.
Let's finish this quickly.
Ayo. Tapi gue berasa masih bedanya main di 1080 sama lo main di atau
No escape. Illusion shattered.
yuk. Bang, kenapa bang? Ada apa nih? Ada apa? Ada upai? Ada ngepai?
There is no escape. Incoming.
Ya, nggak usah ngerecokin kalau bahasanya. Ya. Kata 160. Waktunya dijadiin kondeng ya. Kondeng, maodeng, serodeng, bodeng. Nggak ada apa-apa. Oh ya sudah kalau begitu. Kalau begitu ya sudah. Sudah Sundai. Regeneration, satu lagi ya. Ayo. Kita buat aja. Di Genshin ada buah apa aja? Kompas 95 cepet ya. Buah zaitun. Ayo kita changing dikit. Yuk.
Add astro.
Karena objektif saya semua tuh, bukan itu, saya banyak foto dan hashtag saya dan isi saya mengucapkan mama. Hashtag kan yang penting. Hashtag mah wajar banyak. Karena mungkin Anda apa tuh sering ngecek tag itu, jadinya sering muncul. Itu sih yang gue alami.
Add astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here's
There's
your
your
reward.
reward. Ini reward lu Ateng. Ateng.
Should I save this money?
Ayo kita ke Semeru. Kita ngelawan si ayam sayur dulu. Dari ayam sayur. Lu udah gimana? Udah ini ya, udah full. Kita tinggal nunggu si oke, elemen apinya belum banyak, bro. Tuh 2, 3. Tapi nggak apa. Oke. Yuk. Mana ya? Cuma ada bantal bergambar. Itu masalahnya. Berarti ya dari Wimpoy ya. Wimpoy. Lihat Waipu. Ayo. Dan akhirnya starter udah mau keluar nih. Makanya gue agak ngebut nih nanti. Itu kita coba deh. Anda jangan buat aja ini, pakai. Buat apa ini gunanya ini? Budidayakan.
Don't blink.
Ya, no. Dia entet. Yap, dia entet. Sungguh sangat kuaci.
into
Ayo.
oblivion.
Ayo Dit ayam sayur, nggak usah sama nenek.
There is no escape. No one escapes my sight. Cut to the chase.
Wind blade.
Hey! Hey, get him! Illusion shattered. No escape.
There is no escape.
Yuk, ke saya juga itu dengan efek beda. Oke. Iya sih, harusnya seperti itu, Pak.
Incoming.
Iya.
Got lucky that time.
Ih, entet. Oh.
Let it rain.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Memang membawa no healer itu bukanlah hal yang bagus, Pak.
Illusion shattered.
Oke. Ya, mungkin harus seperti itu, Pak.
There is no escape.
Yuk, yuk, yuk. Kenapa menu gitu random? Ah, iya, karena memang di sini tempatnya random, Pak. Anda udah lupa ya. Sip. Pokoknya pelajaran penting. Jangan pernah tidak mau healer. Dah. Niatku pengen ikutin orang ternyata kaiso. Dan halola buat nah hujau alias naga hijau. Oke. 7. Sisa berapa ya? Apa saya pasti nggak random. Iya kan kita ini tempatnya random. Aduh, Anda sudah melupakan filosofi di channel ini ya. Semua berkaitan dengan random ada di sini. Yang tidak ada adalah ketika Anda tahu serius. Nah itu nggak berlaku Pak sini. Ayo kita keluar dulu mencari napas. Kalau sini kan bahasanya ketika Anda apa tuh? Ketika Anda ke cacu, ke status aja lah biar nggak ribet. Berarti Anda cari napas. Kolej terakhir lagi tepat. Kalau bahasa gue turu, dia turu. Ayo, pokoknya buatlah quote-quote apapun itu, biar gue jadi interaktif, biar gue gue tuh pengen tuh kayak tiap kali gue stream itu seenggaknya ada satu shot yang bisa masuk loh dari streaming gue. Makanya gue mengharapkan kalian semua ketika datang ke dalam chat saya, tolong kan chat serandom mungkin tapi jangan toxic loh. Udah itu aja. biar apa? Biar menghibur. Udah, nggak lebih. Kan tujuan channel ini adalah menghibur. Kalau gue tuh udah penasaran loh. Apakah dari capture ini yang membuat Genshin itu stuck? Gue takutnya tuh karena capture ini loh yang buat game jadi berat. Coba kalau di itu gimana tuh, kan tadi udah gue matiin tuh itunya, capture gamenya. Oh malah berat ya. Oke. Gue coba matiin itunya dulu, mati Windows Capture-nya. Karena hadir ya, hadir pak. Masuk gak nih kayak gini? Oh masuk. Tapi sumpah ya, kayaknya di Semeru deh dia beratnya. Saya kemarin nggak seberat itu gue main. Not like that. Lainnya gue masukin siapa nih? Biasalah.
Wish me luck.
Iya. Berting-tingan. Ada tugas untuk Anda. Tugasnya apa? Siapa tahu PR-nya bermanfaat buat gua. Ayo. Karena bahasanya semakin apa tuh? Semakin Anda banyak chat dari orang, makin banyak ilmunya, Pak. Sedikit fakta. Semeru padang pasing, berat kayak tulang punggung. Iya, makanya gue lagi speedrun. Tefak. Ateng pak. Ateng pak. Oh ateng. Ateng pak. Ateng pak. Artefak. Ateng pak. HP elemental. Defense. Pokoknya boleh. Tolong cek VTuber ini. Kenapa mau dicek itu? Gue harus tahu dulu alasannya. Ingat, gue jangan sampai ngecek tanpa ada dasar alasannya. Biar apa tuh? Biar gue have a reason, you know. Oh ini yang bawa-bawa belum gua recokin. Kalau bahasanya kayak gitu. Defending. Ayo. Jadi biar nanti habis ini kita langsung cek. Suka pamer hal pribadi. Artefak udah banyak nih. Iya. Nggak banyak sih sebetulnya. Cuma bintang 3 doang. Segini banyak no. Ini belum banyak bro. Oh suka pamer ini ya. Oh bahaya sih. Berarti dia udah nggak punya privacy sih. Nanti coba gue iseng deh. Yup. Tar. Mana ya? Sekarang gitu ya, jadi apa tuh, jadi gue tuh harus pakai Windows Capture sekarang. Saya harus pakai Windows Capture ya, soalnya pakai display capture udah patah-patah. Kalau kemarin kan pakai display caption nggak sepatah-patah itu. Apa namanya? Namanya Kikuk. Bener. Tapi bawa 300 mah udahlah. Mixing cuman casual player, menikmati game, sharing, excitement game lain. Sebetulnya dia casual secara deskripsi, tapi secara in play-nya gue nggak tahu. Kita lihat dari kapan dia streaming. Udah 10 bulan, berarti OTW setahun. Kamu bergabung 21 April ya, berarti udah hampir setahun juga sih. Baru kemarin dong setahunnya. Baru setahun. Terus kayaknya bukan tipe yang ingat bahwa dia tuh udah lama streamingnya. Tapi biasanya kayak gini yang cepet laku nih. Gue kesel kadang-kadang. Kadang tuh yang seperti itu malah sangat laku sehingga saya kalah telak. Oke, kita lanjut lagi. Apa sih? Upgrade Ateng packnya. Gue kira tuh Genshin tuh pakai game capture nggak bisa, ternyata bisa pak. Dari mana saja anda? Oke. Dan hari ini dia main dengan titel sama mantan. Hah? Iya ya, gue nyadar loh. Aduh, sungguh random. Gue nyadar gue tadi. Nah udah, fix, pamer lah. Tidak cocok buat circle gue. Menurut gue tuh privacy itu harus dijaga loh. Habis gue enceng-enceng ini deh. Enceng-enceng. Enceng-enceng. Apa nih defending away? Tak buang saja. Pantas si Ateng cepet entet. Pasti mungkin ya mungkin dia masih di bawah 1000. Iya, gue tadi sempat lihat dan gue baru ngeh. nggak perlu dicek lagi. Gue cukup lihat replay gue yang sebelumnya aja. Fit mantan, oke. Ya, udah dikasih tahu tuh, fit mantan ada. Random memang. Itulah gunanya Anda punya 2 layar, yang satu laptop dan laptop legend. Karena apa? Laptopnya udah hampir 10 tahun lebih. Dan sekarang dia dengan sisa-sisa kekuatan dia hanya bisa digunakan untuk seorang untuk mengecek YouTube dan teman-temannya saja. Plus dia masih Windows 7. Sip. Satu lagi. Ting. Kayaknya yang ada HP, defense, attacking, paketan, auto dibuang. Ini nih saya auto dibuang udah. Ini healing juga nggak perlu sih. Oke. Nah, bonus. Dan dia dapat elemental. Bagus, Ateng. Ayo kita samperin lagi si Mas Ting Ting.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Stop. Kalau bahasa itu stop. Berhenti, bro.
Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
Iya, kenapa tuh?
Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
Sama.
That is the withering.
Withering,
All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors
Oh,
of the
saya
withering.
masukin.
If we
Oh.
eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
YYS? Apa tuh YYS? Apakah Yayan saja atau apapun itu?
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort.
Gak
If at
nyaman.
any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
Hidup
Ready
dan
then?
entet.
Let's go.
Yo. Kalau siap, ayo.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Withering. Withering. Ada withering. Jangan pakai rail. Versi Allah. Nanti, aku mau ganti dulu. Saya. Oh, coba aja. Silahkan. Tapi jam belum di gua. Ada belum di gua lagi idenya. Oh, itu ide Anda.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Ayo Ateng. Lupa gua. Kan belum gue hidupin.
Let the show begin.
Kenapa gua selotip?
Yeah, hi. Get him. I'll protect us.
Gimana sih maksudnya? Oh, iya.
Hey! Speed of light.
Kenapa saya kalau ketemu channel yang stream yang nggak diajak bercanda, kalau bawaannya pengen mancing itu beda-beda sih. Karena tergantung gaya streamer itu. Kok bisa gini? Karena gue emang dari dulu nggak bisa gue diajak serius. Diajak serius yang kadang gue malah males. We down. Masih belum paham sih.
Windblade.
Ambil hijau dulu. Oh, oke. Nah, ini ya. Itu bukan sih? Apa gua salah? Ini ambil ini, terus gimana bu habis itu? Apa kita menyerang antek-anteknya? Atau masih menyerang yang tadi? Terus-terusan? Sampai dia selotip. Gua agak stuck nih. Kalau misalnya stuck, selalu percaya dengan itu kan kayak ada sabut merah. Oke. Sabut merah ketiga arah. Oh. Ini.
Great work.
Dari
Now that all the branches have
dulu.
been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Let's dance.
Ya.
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
Oke. Oke, ngancurin dulu. Dah, selesai.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
Akhirnya.
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari?
Mas
You
Ting Ting.
make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh?
Udah jelas ya.
Alright. It's like this.
Gini.
Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing.
Meningkat.
Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears.
Oke.
If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the
silahkan.
wildlife
Tapi
that
jangan
depends
nyalahin
on
gua
those
ya.
plants.
Sempat dulu tanggung jawab.
And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Oh gitu.
But why is that?
I'm
Kenapa?
still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
There's no way.
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Semeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
No.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right?
Yep.
They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Nah, kayaknya itu deh.
Ley
Dalam
lines
hati
continually absorb
berhayal.
the memories of this
Si
world,
Ateng.
which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro
Okay.
Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also
Berhubungan,
said
Mbak.
that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul.
Si
And as
Arkon
for the
Dendro
withering,
ini harus
its
sinergikannya.
emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Berarti sakit.
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found.
Yep.
Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville. Itu masih setting grafik ya. Jadi masih agak disesuaikan kalau sih bilang. Set now. Shadow kayaknya medium. Visual effect bisa high. Nge-lag ya kayak gini. Apa nih? Palingan nanti juga Theo. Mod. Makanya gue tuh kadang gue tuh takut punya mod tuh juga itu sih alasannya. Main asal time out padahal belum tahu sifatnya. Kayak gue juga mikir juga kalau gue time out kan juga kayak gitu, tapi kayak mungkin kalau udah kelewatnya gimana. Gue tadi mau ya ngetes dulu ya. Oke. Hello juga. Peaceful. Okay. Hello, doggy.
Oh, Tainari,
Ah,
you all
Mas
made it
Tinting.
back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry.
Tenang.
Wait, is that?
Itu Mang Dodo.
Oh no, Hypatia!
Ya, burung dodo.
What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Semeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days?
3 hari.
Wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her, well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait,
Kenapa?
you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Belum ada apa-apa.
Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
Nope.
But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
Halusinasi.
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance, not just for the nation of Semeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Semeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure
Okay.
it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Teng teng.
No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds.
Anyway, please take good care of Hypatia. I'll go prepare Kale's medicine now. Using the Nilot Palo lotuses while they are still fresh will significantly boost their effectiveness. Rest assured, Kale will recover quickly as long as she has her medicine.
dikit lagi. Tadi tuh gue mau, oh iya, mau ke craft. Pantas aja, betul. Dua belas. Harusnya masuk off. Ngebang. Oh, dia mampir. Repot sih. Kalau yang seperti itu repot. Segitu aja lah.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Jangan heran. Ntar lama-lama dia juga ke gua nih. Tapi gue nggak tahu first impression gue bakal bagus apa enggak. Kamu tanya gimana ya kalau saya pasti kalah. Jangan, apa?
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Di bawah. Ternyata kamu di bawah.
Hello,
Udah selesai.
Hypatia?
Tadi kan terbang.
There's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Bisa jadi. Apa itu? Apa itu aja? Harusnya dibuat dialognya. Untung. Tiba-tiba dia muncul. Terhilang, mana lo?
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Iya. Mungkin saya nggak minta Anda untuk nge-tag streamer lain.
Wait, why does it look super foggy
Janganlah.
outside all of a sudden?
Pasti gara-gara ini ya.
Anyway, let's go look around.
Gara-gara kejadian tadi ya. Gua sih nggak masalah. Tapi tinggal lo nya, yang penting jangan aneh-aneh aja sih. Dan jangan ngasih tahu nama gua, itu aja. Segera ngasih tahu ya, nggak bakal lah terjadi.
So hungry.
Dia lapar, menit makan. Ini, kalau udah dapet ini biasanya ini setelah questnya mau berakhir. Kok jadi left domain?
How things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right.
Pantas saya kok
Let's
domain.
go investigate the area.
Kok jadi domain? Ternyata itu. Ayo kita cek survei. Makanya gue bilang kok ini domain gitu. Jalan-jalan nih fix. The Resurrection.
Wow, this place is huge.
Gede bet.
Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Bisa jadi.
Speed of light.
Sip, ting. Jam 11. Ada lagi hidden. Oke. Bonci. dia ngelak. Ayo tank. Kenapa jadi kesini? Ini kita di Indonesia loh. Aduh.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Nggak bisa dong. Seluruhnya berputar ya. Oke. Seluruhnya berputar dan membuat saya puyeng 1000 kali. Merosin Indomain. Sip. Nanti gue cek channelnya nih, kenapa dia kayak gitu ngomongnya. Dan semoga history chatnya masih ada.
Disappear! Wind blade!
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yuk.
Let the show begin. Hey, get him! Speed of light.
Belum gua ambil. Aduh. Ya Allah. Balikin gua. Oke. Ya, kok makin ini ya?
Don't blink.
Allah. Ini tuh kemana coba? Turun lagi kan, bodo amat. Ini jangan masuk kan. Lama dikit ke masalah. Ini dari situ. Gitu kayak enak aja. Ini berkaitan sama Primo, Pak. Lagi 5 Primo. No. Oke. Coba abis ini gue iseng liatin lagi nih. Some people have a reason why. Tinggal dipercayai sampai saat ini. Oke. Gue kayak penasaran soalnya. Aduh, chatnya nggak aktif. Coba chatnya aktif. Aku di bawah. Kalau baru dalam berarti mungkin waktu yang lama. Untung dia Lucunya apa dia langsung udahan ya? Kayak sama. Aduh, yang ada ini yang gue bilang berbicara apa sih? Enggak. Oke. Langsung udahan dong. Kayak gue tahu deh. Biasanya dia nggak suka kayak gitu. Dia langsung udahin.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Ya, ini lagi. Ayo. Tiba-tiba saya melihat ada tintingan. Wait a minute. Ini nggak nyampe. No.
Incoming! Hey! Don't blink! Hush!
Iya.
What into that is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Apa sih Ateng? Cacat aja Ateng. Teng. Sateng. Oh ya, gue paham nih. Malah pergi. Aduh. Hai Ateng. lagi. Ini sudut pandangnya harus bener sih. Kalau sudut pandangnya nggak bener salah ini. Anda buat hidup kamu susah, Tank. Berarti mencari sudut pandang. Bisa di oke. Ya, dia nyatu. Wih. Langsung aja boy. No way. Sangat mustempe itu. Wing. Sip. Meet again.
Like we meet again, traveler.
This Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Dong.
Place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Lawan.
Or the abyss.
Allah.
No one escapes. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Incoming. Hey! Go, Barry! That's cheating. Speed of light. Incoming. Speed of light. No escape. Cut to the chase.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler. Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
As always.
Sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
On lagi. Bagaimana nih?
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Malah bunyi.
Does that make sense? She does look kind of rough at the moment.
Malah bunyi.
Anyways, we can talk about this
Yep.
later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Bukan. Ini si Ateng.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see.
Ah.
So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Iya, bisa dong.
Wait, hold on a second, traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream.
Setelah
By
itu
the time I
ada
came
mimpi.
to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Dan lapar.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. All right, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Oke, udah.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this.
Belum. Ternyata belum. Kuku cooking, gak can see me
Let's use
cooking.
the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
With HP. Oke. Ayo. Ayo Ntar dulu nih, ada silau. Berarti dia harus dipungut.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Mewah sama si Ateng. Radish facial.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
Oke. Tips of the Earth. Di dalam bumi. Ntar, gue masih gak paham nih.
That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding as you remain in Semeru.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Semeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Semeru can ever dream.
Huh. Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Semeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Logical.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Semeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born
Pantas.
to wealthy scholars in Semeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Semeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Elemental.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Sip.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Oke. Balik ke Gandaria.
Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me. Even though that little neighbor of mine was able to induce a state of dreaming, I doubt they were able to control the actual contents of the dream. The end of your dream seemed quite terrifying. Perhaps there's something that's troubling you deep inside?
Bisa.
Not to worry, though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way in the real world. As someone from Semeru who cannot dream, I needn't ever worry about nightmares. But lately, I've started to feel that I'm somehow missing something without dreams. It's a little hard to explain. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me. Semeru researchers use Spiritborn Ale to assist them in connecting with Irminsul to extract knowledge from it. Though the process can be risky, we believe that the knowledge gained is worth it. Unfortunately, I cannot help you understand your dream. At least not yet. I'm still learning how to attune to the depths of Irminsul myself. I hope that I'll be able to ascend past Satyavada life and gain deeper insights. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
Okay.
I've heard local children here in the rainforest speaking of fairy-like creatures. But I'm from Semeru City, and have never heard of such things when I was a child. Perhaps this is because I had a very strict upbringing. My parents would seldom allow me to play with other children. I doubt they'd ever believe me if I told them about my little neighbor out here. And speaking of my little neighbor, I think they can somehow sense when Tighnari is coming to visit me. I've noticed on several occasions that as they're playing under the trees, they'll suddenly tense up and scamper away for no apparent reason. Shortly after they do this, Tighnari always shows up here. Perhaps I should ask Tighnari about this the next time I see him. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
Bye.
Take care. Do remember to come visit anytime you're in the area. I would be happy to chat with you.
Oke. Nah, kita balik ke tempatnya Mas Ting Ting. Mas Ting Ting. Oke. Fanboy. Oke. Ke siapa? Nggak masalah sistemnya. Nggak jam 12. Yuk. Ding 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 ding.
Our recent catch was great.
Yesterday, total of 5 dusk birds.
Think about it, Tighnari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Semeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Malah
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam.
ulam.
Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Semeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Yuk, kita pergi.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Semeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip,
Hypatia.
but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Semeru City, correct?
Yep.
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Semeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Semeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Semeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Coba.
What is it?
Apa tuh?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Semeru City!
Correct.
Oh, but wait, before that...
Sebelumnya si Kolei mana Kolei? Hey.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Udah tengah malam nih, pas. This is what I call pas. Capture class. Hah? Langsung tet.
The rainforest is the best place to live.
Oke. Nggak ada.
Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. You should be able to find her there. It seems there's a major project underway at the academia, and my master has also joined the effort. But I can't afford to leave Gandharvaville now. Things are not going well here in the rainforest, and Kale needs someone to watch over her. Besides, I never was one for all the pomp and circumstance of life at the academia. Given that my master hasn't come to give me an earful personally, it seems that my presence is not as sorely needed as they make it out to be. In fact, the letter he sent me was uncharacteristically polite. Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. You should be able to find her there. Don't you worry about Kale. I'll look after her. I'll find a way to understand the relationship between the withering and her disease. Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. You should be able to find her there.
Sip.
Farewell, traveler.
Nenek pedesaan ini. Maaf ya. Oke, finish. Ada situ. Oke. Nama dia Sek. Halo Sek. Part of a little doggy.
I've been waiting for you two.
Ayo.
Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Semeru City.
Kita jalan-jalan ke kota Semeru.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Ting ting. Waktunya kita jajan kota Semeru.
I hope you have a safe trip to Semeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there. Kinda hard to believe that Master Tainari can cook, isn't it?
Iya.
His culinary techniques are very polished, but his taste is a little, unusual. It's not really his fault, though. He just has a sensitive tongue and nose, so he prefers much lighter flavors. The last time I went a little too heavy on the spices for my pita pockets, Master started having a sneezing fit. Of course, I never heard the end of it after that. I hope you have a safe trip to Semeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there. I'm much better now. I'll be back on patrol again starting tomorrow. Even though I'm not quite ready to help Master clear the withering zones yet, there are still plenty of other tasks for me to handle. Oh, and Traveler, if you ever see Amber again during your travels, please don't mention my illness to her, okay? Amber knows about my case of Elazar and what's happened in my past, but I haven't told her about my condition getting worse. I guess I just don't want her to worry about me. If the need arises, I'll tell her about it myself.
Alright, we understand, Kale.
I hope you have a safe trip to Semeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there. See you later! Be sure to come back often. Even though Master didn't admit it, I'm sure he wants to see you again.
Oke. Itu hari masih aman. Enggak. Kita selesaiin sekarang. Justru karena sudah pengen muncul Star Trail, jadi yang seperti harus kita selesaiin dulu. Attacking. be night. Oke. Ayo. Oke. Udah. Sudahan. Ya, kita udah aja. Jadi gue udah say. Nanti kita lanjut lagi kalau ada waktunya. Kalau nggak ada ya udah. And then see you next time. Bye. Udah, suruh petinggi udahan. Night.
Agreed. Getting rest is essential. Let's meet here tomorrow then. See ya!